Hey world! So today I just want to make a little bookshelf tour. Obviously I'm at home, so I don't have all of my books. About half of them or 2/3 are at uni. But I have this really beautiful new bookshelf and it's really organized at the moment. Who knows how long that'll last. So I just kind of want to show it off a little bit. Now it's mostly organized by theme, so I'm just gonna go through and tell you what each box is. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So first off we have the series. These are all Marissa Meyer books. They are currently missing Cinder and Renegades because my two best friends are reading them. And then we have the Maddie Freeman trilogy by Katie Kogwinski, probably butchering that name. Then these two next boxes are just all books I have read, organized by color. There isn't really a theme or anything. I just kind of, put everything I read in there. We also have this little book that I kind of stuck in front, and behind that are some other books. And then we have this little glass filled with sand that makes a little picture. My dad got me this from Egypt, and behind that are also two books, obviously. Then the next box is the Harry Potter one, and above that, on top of the bookshelf, is sitting a little dragon that I made myself. You can light it up and it's like a candle holder basically. It's just really sweet and I thought it would fit. Then we have these two candle glasses that a friend made. One has a pixie and it says beware, it's a pixie, which is why it's closed. And then we have this pretty one with the little bow that says Lumos. They're just really sweet and she made them herself. Then we have the Ravenclaw edition of the first part of Harry Potter. And then we just have the Harry Potter box, the English version in paperback with the Hogwarts house on the back, and the first, second and third part of the illustrated edition in German, and then Harry Potter and the Cursed Child down here. Then the next box on the left is again the series, because these two are together. Here we have the Selection series and then all my Kerstin Gier books, which is a German author. She's quite famous for her middle grade and teen books. Again, one's missing because my friend is reading it at the moment. Then next are my two favorite authors, which are Cornelia Funke and Jenny Meine, both are German authors. Here we have Cornelia Funke's kids books that kind of got me into reading. And we have a little fairy sitting here because both of them are more or less fantasy authors. I do have more books of them at uni, but these are the ones I have here. And then we have Jenny Meine-Yen's Nijura, which was her first book, and behind that Nocturna. And down here we have an advanced copy of Inkblot, and back there is the audiobook of Inkblot. Then the next box is kind of a random mix. We have basically my comics and graphic novels and mangas. Then we also have The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire, and also this, which is from the Tumblr blog Dear My Blank, and The Meaning of Life, which is kind of a joke book by Douglas Adams. And then we have these three books by the Chinese author Xin Ran, who, by the way, is amazing. If you haven't read her books yet, you really should. And this little Chinese doll that I got with these three books. The next one is just my DVDs. They are all kind of crammed in there, but just all DVDs and this teeny tiny Sherlock Holmes book. Then next on the left is my TBR box. Yes, I haven't read any of these books. I still want to read all of them. There are some I probably will never read, but can't give them away yet. And then we have this little, teddy, plushie, whatever, that I got from a friend. Next is the fairy tale box. These are just, some fairy tales I either got as a kid and still kept, or fairy tales I bought recently. And there are also two Christmas stories in there. And then we have this little cat that I got from my grandma. These are all books I read when I was a kid or a teenager. Then we have just the photo section. These are just all photo albums from when I was younger, and the two ones on the right are quite recently. In the back we have my Polaroid camera, and then again a plushie I got from a friend, which is just really cute. Down here on the left we have all my music stuff because I used to play the piano for 4 years. I haven't done that in quite a while, probably will never do that again, but I just can't throw it away. And we have again a little elf or fairy sitting there. Then we have these 2 boxes, which the top one are my CDs and the bottom one are letters I've received, which I all keep. Then we have just school and uni books. In the back there are my actual school books from when I was in school, so like my math book and all that stuff. And in the front we have books I read for uni, books I read for school and really enjoyed, and also just some like, yeah, sciencey books or like dictionaries and stuff like that. And the last box is just really random. Basically it's everything I don't want to give away or throw away. Letters from school I didn't want to throw away. We have participation sheets from camp and magazines I used to read when I was younger and stuff like that. And then on top of the bookshelf are just all my mugs which I collect. The dragon, a little album on the right, and a little candlelight my best friend made for me for my 16th birthday. Yeah, that's basically it, just a little run through of what I have on my shelves. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if there's like a favorite box. I personally really like the kind of rainbow of everything I've read because it's so random, but also just, yeah, really shows how many things I like to read. And yeah, that's it for now. I hope you always have a reason to smile, and I shall see you soon. Bye!